Hi, welcome to the Hard Reset channel. In this episode, I'll show you all the ports and buttons on the Samsung Galaxy S26 phone. Let's start from the bottom of our phone. When we turn it over, just like this, here to the bottom. We can do it this way. On our left side, right here, we have the SIM card slot. Earlier, we can also see the antenna here, in this spot and in this spot. Here, just as I mentioned a moment ago, is the SIM card slot. You can open it with a special key for this purpose. Remember to insert the key into this hole, not next to it, because next to it is the microphone. Here is our SIM card. We can insert two of them. It's important to press it down when closing, because the phone is waterproof and water resistant. Next, we have a USB Type-C port here, which is USB 3.2 Gen 1. In this standard model, that is in the Samsung S26, it supports charging up to 25 watts and supports super fast charging 3.0 as well as quick charging 2.0 technology. Next, we can also see the phone's speaker here. It's an elongated one. When we turn our phone upside down and look at the very top, we can also see the antenna here in this spot. Meanwhile, near our camera, there are two holes. If you're wondering what these two holes are, let me explain. The first one is an auxiliary microphone. It serves to reduce noise when recording video or during other calls. For example, phone calls, when we want our video and our voice to sound clear and nice, without, for instance, wind noise. That's exactly what this microphone is for. It picks up noise from the surroundings and cancels it out using appropriate sound intensities. The second hole, on the other hand, is perhaps a bit more interesting because it's a hole used to equalize the pressure inside our phone's casing, and it's mainly intended for diving. It's precisely thanks to the waterproofing that these functions are supported. If we turn our phone this way with the screen facing up, we can see it right here. Here, of course, above our camera, there's a very thin strip here, and this strip is the speaker for phone calls. When we put our ear here, that's when we hear the person speaking to us. On the left side of the phone, we'll find two antennas here, one at the bottom, one at the top, and the entire edge is clean. On the right side, we can also see the camera at the top. There's no camera at the bottom anymore. That's because phones are usually designed for right-handed people, and since we hold the phone here, we would end up blocking the signal from such an antenna anyway. Here we also have the volume up and down buttons, which we can also use to control our recovery mode, that is, the recovery mode. We can actually navigate here using these buttons. We also have the power button, which of course turns our Samsung on and off. And that's the complete overview of all the buttons and ports on this phone. I hope it was helpful and enjoyable to watch. If you have any questions or suggestions for other phones, feel free to write them in the comments. That's all from me. Bye.